Hey guys, I thought I would film a quick video on what I got in this month's Ipsy and Birchbox boxes. Okay, so I thought first of all, partly because I have a little bit more to say about Ipsy, and I'll get to that in a minute, but I thought I would just quickly run through my Birchbox. So what I got was, and I've already opened it, so no surprises. I guess I'll start in order from the products I'm most excited about to least excited. So first of all, we have the Whish shave cream, and this is in blueberry, which I was a little hesitant about, but it's not an overpowering like blueberry kind of smell. Like it smells, I don't know, it kind of just smells like something like any of the Skintimate products. Like if that level of fragrance doesn't bother you, then this is totally fine. And it's also nice to have something that I can travel with, so I'll probably hold on to this till I need to go somewhere. So travel sizes that you get in the grocery store, for example, are metal, so I'm guessing it's probably heavier and takes up more room, so this is nice for like a, hopefully you can do both of your legs with this, otherwise that would just not be cool. Alright, so, and then also we have this Beauty Protector Leave-In Conditioner, Protect and Detangle. So it's a thermal protector, UV protector, seals the cuticle, etc., etc. Alright, so this one, what does this say about it? Alright, I don't know if this is a silicone-based product. It doesn't say. I'd have to do more research. I mean, I'm a little wary of products that don't list their ingredients, but I'm sure I could figure it out. And this is a nice size sample, like a little, whatever you call that, spray top. So anyway, I guess next I'll talk about this little guy. This is the Supergoop Daily Correct SPF 35 CC cream. So, and the good thing about this at least is it has only titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, which if you've watched some of my previous videos, I think it was a Birchbox actually where they sent a Supergoop eye cream that had a sunscreen, but it was partly chemical. So I'll probably give this a try. I mean, I'm trying to experiment with some sort of, I guess, lighter coverage products for the summer, stuff that doesn't feel so heavy on the skin. So I've tried some sort of BB creams. I don't know if, well, let's see here. Some of these like one-size-fits-all colors, they tend to be a little too dark for me. I'm quite fair. Alright, so I don't know if that's going to show up. That's the color there. And I'm trying to blend it out, and it looks like it's, it would kind of give me an instant tan, I guess, but I'm a little wary of trying to put that all over my face. And it doesn't have a shade on here, so I'm guessing it's sort of one size fits all. Oh, it says light to medium self-adjusting shade. I can read. Maybe if there's like a fair to light, maybe that would work for me. This just seems a little bit too dark on my hand. Anyway, there's that. Oh, and I will say that it's probably enough for at least one full use on your face. Maybe you could use two if you were really stretching it. But at least it comes in a little tube and not a foil. I really I don't care for those, so there's that. Let's see, there's something about this Birchbox Beauty Diaries. Oh, it's like a, what do they call them? Mad Lib. I always open my Birchbox in my blank place. The first thing I do is verb. Sample I'm most excited about, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, that seems a little bit too much like homework. Anyway. So then I'm just going to talk about these together, even though one of these, which one? This is technically an extra. So there's these two, they're from the same brand, these two sort of foil type packages. And one is a nourishing mask with sea buckthorn berry. And the other one is also sea buckthorn berry, is a anti-frizz, shine, and nourishment oil treatment. So, I don't know, I'm not a big fan, I don't know if this has silicone in it. I'm not a big fan of this type of packaging, like I said. Being a serum, it's hard to say how far this will go. I almost wish, like for example, this is a perfume vial, so I almost wish they had like stored this type of oil treatment in a little vial like this. I just feel like it's easier to get out and you don't waste as much product when you're actually opening it. So, it's made in Israel, that's interesting. And this is a nice size packet for your hair, I will say. So, anyway, there's that. This isn't a brand I've really heard about, but that's that. And so finally, there's this little perfume sample, which I always feel like, again, like if you can get it in the like normal beauty sample category from Sephora, then I don't know if it really qualifies as deluxe. Like for me, a deluxe perfume sample, for example, this is Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy. Like this is a deluxe sample to me, and this is not. But anyway, there's that. I did smell this, and it smelled kind of nice. It was a sort of perfume that I would probably go for normally. It has kind of like a citrus tone to it. Let's spray a little bit. Yeah, it needs to die down. I mean, it smells quite strong at the beginning. So, anyway, that's my Birchbox. I wasn't super excited. I feel like the theme is a little obscure. It's kind of hard to relate to. It's beauty diaries. And again, since, like, I know, for example, this shave cream was featured in a previous month, so it has no real correlation to this theme at all. But anyway, I feel like this is a nice sample. This one, I'm not sure I'll ever use it, but it's there. Throw it in the drawer with all my other hair samples. I don't know, these I might kind of throw in a bag to take on the road, just kind of, you know, if you're in a hotel, you kind of have a time to take a bath and do a mask and whatever. So, and this I might kind of look to see if there's a lighter shade, because it's just a little bit too dark for me. Okay, so that is my Birchbox. Alright, so moving on to the Ipsy bag. Alright, so this theme for this month is Spring Fling, which is, I don't know, kind of cute little card. And it has your standard sort of different descriptions. It says they have Anastasia as a potential product, I guess. So I was really hoping I would get something from them, and I didn't. Excuse me. Yeah, but otherwise, a lot of them are like 20% off. Zoya's buy two, get one free. Macadamia is 30% off. And there's a newbie code, which I'll talk about in a minute. So, I'll show you what I got. Alright, so there's this little Yaby concealer. And at first I was really bummed because I thought, oh, they just sent us like, you know, from March we got little Yaby eyeshadow. So I was kind of like, really guys? But this is actually a concealer. It's your kind of standard cream in a pan. I haven't tried this on my under eye area. It's probably, I think, too dark for me. And it's in the shade Buff, which is CC008. So I don't know if there are lighter shades. I mean, at least it's not like, you know, mahogany, where that would obviously be too dark for me. So I don't know if they tried to match people according to whatever I put on my profile way back when. Good to see. Maybe? No? Well, you can't see it on camera. It might be actually a good match, but I don't know. I might give it a shot, but I'm not like super excited about it. Also, the fact that we just got the Yaby products in March, I kind of wish they had spaced it out a little bit more. Alright, so this appears to be full size. I don't know. This is a Juice Beauty lip gloss in the shade Fig, which is actually, I think, my favorite product from this month. It's a very nice natural color. Would probably suit a lot of people if you just want a little something. I did try it before. From what I recall, it wasn't too sticky. It didn't have too much of a scent or anything like that. So that's a nice addition. Alright, so next we got a Tropez Instant Glow Body Lotion. I know that for some of these products, like you got one or the other, but I got the Tropez, and I did write down, let's see. You could have gotten this or a Pacifica bronzing body butter. So I wasn't thrilled to see this, which I will explain more in a minute. But for me, because I'm so fair, I think a lot of bronzers and bronzing products I'm a little wary of because they can look very unnatural. So for me, it's kind of like 6 of one, half dozen of the other to get a bronzing product. But anyway, it's a nice size. I guess, you know, if you're putting on your legs, you need enough to kind of, you know, cover your whole leg so you don't get this like giant brown streak, which wouldn't be very attractive. Alright, so then there's this, again, hi Mo, this nice size sample from Macadamia. It's a healing oil treatment. And this is like actually I think a glass bottle. It's a nice little size, and since it's an oil, I'm sure a little will go a long way on this. And this says you can use damp or dry hair, etc. It's probably like, you know, like argan oils and that sort of thing. So just for a little comparison, like this is a much nicer sample than this. And I don't know, I know this is not cheap, this brand. So I don't know the exact retail comparison. Hold on. Let's see, a full size of those goes for $34 of the Birchbox product. And I don't know how much this would be, but anyway, that's nice. And then there was a full size Zoya nail polish in a very on-trend color. This is Neely, which is a mint green. So yeah, so overall I would have to say that Ipsy gave me a better selection of products. Like, I was not super thrilled with the Yaby product, but again, like you can see, oh, I forgot to talk about the bag. Kind of a cute print, but I think I've mentioned like some of the other ones, like the outside material just doesn't feel very sturdy. It doesn't feel like it would hold up or be like moisture resistant if you spill something on it. It is nice that they kind of have their little tag on the side there that says Ipsy. So I think I talked about everything in there. But yeah, just for size purposes, like, let's see. I will show you everything. Like my Birchbox, the shave cream, and the hair product, more hair products. I don't think Birchbox gave me any makeup. It was all, well, I guess you could kind of count this as makeup / skincare, I guess. But yeah, skin, body product, hair product, more hair products. I'm not a big hair person, if you can tell. And then a little perfume sample. And perfume is also like very subjective. So anyway, yeah, that's my Birchbox. And because I can't really like hold it up inside of, well, maybe I can. Just like taking out, this is a same box, same size box, and those together, this little guy, and this, and that. Alright, so, I don't know, what do you think? A couple things I will mention that irritate me. First of all, this isn't really, I mean, it's annoying, but it's not their fault. These 3 products, as ridiculous as this sounds, my cat is playing on a cord and going to electrocute herself. Yeah. Mo! Yeah. These 3 products I have, it's gonna look like I got 2 boxes, but I didn't. I actually had the exact same, like, size and everything of these products. So, you know, I was opening it and I was kind of like, wait a minute, this is kind of like deja vu. And I know I purchased this directly from Zoya this spring because I wanted to try it. And these I'm pretty sure I got either in a glossy box or a birch box. I don't remember. Yeah. So there, anyway, those are those. So I was kind of like, huh. But had I not already had those products, I think Ipsy would be a clear winner this month, barring a couple things, like Birchbox, yeah. A couple things that annoy me about Ipsy, and I think, I don't remember if it was Ipsy before or if it was Birchbox, but if you didn't get this product in your box this month, you would have gotten a Neely oil of some kind, and because it was one of their products for this month, they sent out a coupon code, and you also could get, well, the coupon code was like a voucher, like had a random string of numbers, that sort of thing, where it's like $100 off or whatever, which sounds really great, but then everything on their website, like down to like travel size curling, or not curling irons, straight irons, flat irons, are over $100. And I haven't tried any of their products, so I can't speak to whether they're worth the money, but it just seems a little disingenuous maybe. Like it seems like they're overpricing their products if they're able to offer like $100 off to that many people. Like it's, from a business perspective, it just doesn't make sense. So, and you also could get, what is it, 60% off? And you can't use the codes in combination. If you could effectively get a product for free, and that would be awesome, and I would try it, you know, just because it was free. But you could either get like 60% off, or you could use the $100 off, or if they have any other promotions on their website, you can only use one code at a time. So there was like one set that was like, I forget how much it was. They're selling it for like $100, and like the value is like over $500. But if you try to use your voucher, it'll take the price back up to $500, and then it'll give you $100 off. So you can either use like their code on their website and get it for $100, or you can try and use your voucher and get it for $400. I don't know. It just, something about that just really bothers me. Finally, the last thing I will say is, some bloggers, etc., got a, I think it's full-size Urban Decay Moondust Shadow, I think they're called, the new ones. And so I know I've seen a couple blogs and that sort of thing where people are like, oh, you know, this is such a great box or bag or whatever it is. This month I got this full-size Urban Decay Shadow, it's, you know, whatever. And I understand that part of Ipsy's model, like they're trying to be very community-based, and so they're trying to reward people who blog and talk about their bag or their monthly subscription service. But, I mean, it's kind of like the new FTC regulations where you're supposed to say, you know, I was provided this for consideration or free of charge, or it just seems like a little bit of a, you know, quid pro quo, that you're kind of rewarding people who are like promoting you, if that makes sense. So, and also I kind of feel like the people who may not be aware that it was sort of a special product may go out and subscribe because they think, oh, I'm going to get like a full-size Urban Decay eyeshadow in addition to all these other things just for being a subscriber. And it may not be clear either because the blogger wasn't aware, or I don't know if Ipsy sent out any sort of special paperwork or cards or whatever to kind of tell them that. But based on what I've seen, it doesn't seem sort of really apparent. So I just wanted to mention that and kind of make people aware, just so, you know, there isn't sort of any, I don't know, it's just so people aren't like taken advantage of, if that makes sense. That does it for my my Birchbox, my Ipsy bag for the month of May, and I guess, you know, I'll give it to Ipsy this month, even though I have some sort of qualms about some of the things in there. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.